Okay, I think it's finally time I make this tier list video. I wanted to do this earlier, but I feel like the later it is, the better because I can review this patch for Fighterz at a better date, I guess. Um, that way I have like more experience playing on it, and I feel like I can get a more accurate representation on where I feel the characters are at and where I feel like who moved up and who moved down. So today we're going to be doing a patch of 1.32, which is the most recent patch that came out at the end of May. Now there's another patch scheduled for this game later this year, most likely after Evo is my prediction. Most likely after Evo is over, they're going to announce stuff. Hopefully, that'd be nice. But anyways, let's get into the tier list. So, rounding off, I'm probably just gonna go in order because I don't remember the buffs of every character or every character that got buffed. So I have the tab of the tier list, or not the tier list, the updates over here just to refresh my memory. Some of them I do know, and some of them I don't. So we'll start with Super Saiyan Goku. His Dragon Flash Fist now has partway invincibility. His Kamehameha can now full screen super dash from the horizontal beam, and his A just has increased stun time. So quite a bit of buffs, but not too much. I still feel like he's the same where he was. So I'm probably just gonna put him like B because he's a decent character, and like I don't think I might change that depending on where I put other characters, but for now I'm gonna put him there. Most of these other characters didn't actually get buffed or changed, so they're probably where they still are. But let's go down the list first. Alright, Super Saiyan Vegeta. His kick can now be changed with a forward input. That's very good on block. His consecutive energy blast can now be cancelled into Super Dash, and other special moves can be performed out of it. And Vanish can be performed on Whiffed, and the damage scaling is better. And his kick, medium kick, now gives him knockdowns. This greatly makes him better already. This is some changes that were great for him. This helps him out. I do think he needs more. So actually I'm going to put him in like at the top of C. I think he needs more, but this is a step in the right direction for this character. Alright, now we got Piccolo. Piccolo got some good shit, bro. His light auto combos now go farther. His jumping heavy now has increased hit stun, so you can get corner dragon rushes, which is stupid. His demon shocker, it comes out faster. His dive counter thing, the demon slicer, which was the aerial attack, is now goes farther, and his B assist is better. That greatly increased. Piccolo was already a decent character, but that made him pretty good. I think Piccolo's pretty good right now. So I'm gonna put him in A. Now I'm probably gonna put characters in front of him because there are characters that are better than Piccolo, but still, he's good now. Teen Gohan got some assist changes, which I feel like makes him a bit more better. That's not English. A bit better with synergy of the cast. Because a lot of characters have moves that have a lot of recovery. That's the word I was looking for. So by giving him more hit stun, they can recover better. So I'm gonna put him not behind Goku. I was gonna put him above Goku. Can I put him above Goku? There we go. I want to put him above Goku. Frieza. Frieza got changed a little bit. Basically, his 5LL's got a little bit better. His 5M now goes full screen. It almost went full screen before, but now it officially goes full screen. He has a full screen 5M. And his orb that he does is now can be controlled with speed, so you can make it fast or slow. Where is Frieza? Where, there he is. I don't think that's a good step, but like I don't think that he's gonna still be played, really. I don't think he's gonna be played. Who's next? Trunks. What did Trunks? I don't remember what Trunks got at all. Oh, that's right. He can now get a knockdown off of light shining slash, so you don't have to spend an EX bar just to get a knockdown with that. His change the future. This one's a bit confusing. So when he fakes out change the future, when he just does the dash and not the blast, if you input a move while holding the special button, like let's say you hold it to do the dash and then you quickly like do a Masenko or you do a flip, you can cancel out of it basically. So it's like canceling out of the dash really. Which is neat. It's a little bit difficult to do, but I feel like it's neat. I'm gonna put Trunks in B for that, because I feel like that knockdown without EXing is really good. That's what Trunks players needed, bro. That's what they needed. And his heavy got mega buffed where he goes farther. Android 18. Okay. I don't really need to look at this because 18 goes up here, bro. 18 goes up here. And let me explain why. Because of this patch, 18 is now one of the best characters in the game. Just look at these patch notes now. Special moves can now be performed after doing her barrier. And this is stupid. Because she can also do this in the air. Meaning she can cancel from barrier into her 17 special moves. And yes, you can cancel 18 barrier into 17 barrier. That is 2 barrier. That's like, I don't know, 20 to 30 frames of barrier invincibility. You can punish her when she tries to call 17, but that's like 1 to 3 frames to hit her. That's so tight. And there's really no point in risking it, so you should just back off. But the fact that she can do that makes it stupid. Like, canceling from her barrier to 17 barrier is not fair. It's not fair. And then 17 himself also got buffed from the his special moves. Just a little bit, so that just made her immediately better. But the canceling barrier into barrier alone makes her crazy. She's definitely a top tier character now. Definitely a top tier character. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Krillin. Solar Flare now has invincibility to jumping attacks, so it's now an anti-air. Kamehameha, basically the same as Goku, can full screen super dash. After image. Oh yeah, they changed after image, so now you can more reliably mix with it, which is nice. So I'm gonna put Krillin. Where's Krillin? Where's Krillin? There's Krillin. I'm gonna put Krillin. Krillin's pretty good now, so I think I'm gonna. I don't know where to put him. I'll put him in A. I might change my mind over that at the end, but I'll put him there for now. Cell. Wait, did I skip? Oh, I skipped Gotenks. Oh, God. Gotenks got fixed. Those of you who play Gotenks, you know that if you whiff the first 2 hits of auto combo, or if you and then you hit them on block after. Actually, no, if you whiff the first hit of auto combo and you hit the second hit, it automatically did the rest of the auto combo, even if you don't press the button. That is now fixed. He can super dash after Die Missile Barrage, and he can perform a special move after Die Missile Barrage. And just like Vegeta, he can cancel it off on a whiff. And his beam, he can full screen super dash. So Gotenks is now better and fixed. So I'm gonna put him at the peak of B. Actually, no, I'm gonna put him at A. Gotenks is still a decent character. He is one of like the mid-high tiers of this game. I feel like. All right, Cell. What did Cell get? Beam. Send off phase of the opponent during the final hit of the midair version of Rolling Crush. Okay, I don't know how that works. And then Standing Medium just went farther. Okay. I'm gonna put him there because that doesn't look like much. I don't know what the Rolling Crush buff is. I've not played Cell, so if those of you who play Cell could tell me, that I appreciate that, because I have no idea what that means. Oh, Captain Ginyu. Okay. We got to talk about Ginyu, fellas. We got to talk about Ginyu. Ginyu has skyrocketed. This man has skyrocketed. I feel like this character is pretty good. I feel like this character is pretty good. All right, let's go. Let's look at it. So his standing medium now has reduced delay, which means it comes out faster. Which is nice. So his 5M is now faster. His 2M is now faster. Which was really lacking on him because Ginyu had a pretty slow 2M. So having a faster 2M is very nice. His standing heavy now goes farther, and he can cancel into the Ginyu Force while he's spinning. But what I found out is that you can only cancel it while moving forward. So if you like do a block string, you call an assist, and then you heavy go back, and then hold back, and then release the back and go forward and cancel into the Ginyu Force, you can basically get a safe call. Now that also kind of depends on who you call and who you're on. You can get some pretty sick setups with that, actually. Just experiment if you play Ginyu to your own mind. And Raccoon's kick now goes further. So that's something to watch out for. I don't know how far it goes. I don't think it goes full screen. That would be cool. That'd be actually kind of broken. But I don't know. His Lariat, however, now goes full screen. All versions of his Lariat now go full screen on the ground. And this is only the ground, not in the air. That'd be stupid if it was the air, but it's only the ground. Now his level 1, which is Powerful Energy Wave, has increased knockback, or not increased, adjusted. Special moves and Super Dash can be formed with 1 level of charge, and just as damage during 1 level of charge. So when you charge it, when you use it as a level 2, basically, you can cancel it. What this means is Ginyu has a level 7, so you can do charge level 2, hit, cancel into charge level 2, hit, cancel into level 3, and it does like 50%. An optimal Ginyu combo using 7 bars does like 80%. If you can really do an optimal Ginyu combo and do it right, it kills. He kills. He really kills. And A assist is now good, really better, because it has more hit stun and better knockback, so it's easier to combo off of now, which is nice. Helps out a lot of characters. And his B assist, I think, is probably one of his best buffs, because now 2 members of the Ginyu Force come out for his B assist. 2! So I think if you get a rotation right, you can have like Purple Comet and like Raccoon come out. Imagine having to deal with Purple Comet and Raccoon Eraser Gun at the same time. What do you do? Answer, you don't get to do anything because that's broken. So yeah, I think Ginyu got heavily buffed in there. Kid Buu, really doesn't get anything. He just got better damage on his supers and can super dash after his beam. So I'm gonna say he's like mid. I'm gonna say he's mid, like right here. Majin Buu just got like a couple changes. He got invincibility partway through his level 1. Reduced delay so he can
They need a coach.
faster.
You need a job that pays well, where you can pick your schedule and get health care on the first day for you.
Get that out of here. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know why that started playing randomly. That's weird. Okay, where was I? Sweeping Breath. Yeah, that's his one of his special moves. That's his A assist, I believe. I guess he can act faster out of that now. I'm just gonna put him with Kid Buu, like mid, I guess. He didn't really get much. Nappa practically got the same thing, so I'll just put him mid as well. I actually don't think he's better than these characters. I actually don't think he's better than those characters, so I'll put him there. Android 16 just got some faster moves. He moves farther during his grabs. So I think I'll put him. I'll put him here. I think I'll actually put Majin Buu here. I don't really play Majin Buu or Nappa. I don't really play these characters, so like I don't know where they are. If you feel like they are better than where I put them, please tell me, because I would like to know. Yamcha just got like invincibility on his mediums and heavies, but I don't think that like he needs more, bro. Bring back EX Fang Fist, like please. Please bring that back. That's what we need. Yamcha players need that, bro. They need that. Adult Gohan really didn't get anything, so he's like practically the same. All he got was like the same universal super dash after beam mid-screen. Where's Adult Gohan? Where's Adult Gohan? There he is. I still feel like he's a top character. He's definitely a top character. I'm ordering this, by the way, if I hadn't mentioned that already. This is ordered, in my opinion. Alright, now we get to move on to the big boy. Vegeta Blue. This character, my god. This character, I feel like, is now a top tier. Because of these buffs. I really hope I get to see him playing at CEO, which is this weekend. I really hope. So his light attack follow-up, so his 5LL now goes farther. His Big Bang can now be canceled into Super Dash. It has better damage. He can cancel into special moves after it, and it has better scaling. And the A assist now has more stun time and better damage. And B assist has better knockback to combo off of. This one buff with Big Bang attack right here changed everything. Because instead of giving like 40% and like, I want to say a bar and a half in the corner, he now gets like 60% and 2 bars in the corner. He does damage and he gains way more meter, which is huge for him. So he has crazy solo damage now. He's ridiculous. Blue Vegeta is ridiculous. I have a feeling we're going to see him a lot. Beerus is a menace. Beerus is now a menace. I don't think he's better than Gohan, but I think he's good. Beerus is now a menace. his 2M goes through projectiles basically. So if he 2Ms and you try to beam him, he goes through it basically. But except for low hitting projectiles. So projectiles that will hit lower to the ground will still hit him. But he now has like a full screen option that if you try to zone him, he just goes neom and hits your toes, and that's a 2M starter. And he'll probably DP spark and you're dead. And his level 3 got damage buff, which is crazy. This move now does like 20% damage scaled and like 25 unscaled. Actually raw it does like 50, I think. Actually raw does like 50, which is crazy. It does like 50% raw. It's stupid. That level 3 is now the best level 3 in the game. It does so much damage. And on whiff, you can't punish it. It's faster now. You can't punish it. It's if anybody has a way to punish that, please let me know. But I found out that that's like not punishable basically. It's crazy. Goku Black. What did Goku Black get? He got like just beam stuff and like assist buffs. I feel like he needs more, like a bit more, like make him special, dude. Give him something good. You know, Android 21 got a lot. She can now super dash after her beam. She can now super dash after her ball. She now has invincibility on her solar flare. She can now hit opponents off a sliding knockdown from her one of her steals. She got crazy, bro. She was already a good character, and she got crazy. She's definitely one of the top tier characters now. Broly, Z Broly. Oh my god. Oh my god. Z Broly 5LL now goes farther. So like his kick goes a little farther. I feel like that's reflect proof now, and the grab now goes farther. Which is stupid. So but the grab does not have invincibility. It does not have armor on it, sadly. But like you can catch people with that. Like you can just whiff it and then just grab and just throw them up in the air if you want to do that. Now jumping heavy, increase stun time during the camera effect. So when you use a 2H launcher, and he grabs you and brings you back down to the ground, you can combo off of that now. It has more hits than to where you can combo off of it, and that gives Broly more damage. That gives Broly more meter. That gives Broly the ability to not have to spend meter to keep same side. And he can now get sliding knockdowns mid-screen from his jumping 2H if you just do diagonal forward while doing 2H. Which is really nice. Like, Broly did not need this. He did not need this. Do I think Z Broly is better than Android 21? Currently, I think they're about the same, like, in terms of on the tier list. I think these three characters, 18, 21, and Broly, are about the same. Like, on where they are. I feel like they are about the same. They could be placed anywhere. Like, Broly could be placed up here, 21 could be placed up here, and I wouldn't bat an eye. But I feel like they are the same. Bardock just got some things that make his assist easier to combo off of. His level 1's faster. His heavy got buffed to where it goes farther, and it's safer on block. His light lariat is faster. But I don't think, like, he's up here. I don't think he's up here. I think he's, like, mid. I still think he's, like, in the mid-tier area. Base Goku, They finally fixed his Kamehameha where he can now um super dash after um the beam. He can now reliably super, well, not really reliably. He's still bugged a little bit. Like, it feels weird to super dash after his horizontal beam. Like, at least he has it, but it's still bugged a little bit. And then they just gave him Kaioken stuff, like, which he doesn't need though. They made Kaioken light safe on block. They made the overhead faster, so now the light 2L Kaioken combo route is now gapless. And his heavy grab is now faster. So that didn't really do much for him, which kind of sucks. That didn't really like do much for him. So I think I don't know where to put him. I'll put him here, cause like he's okay, and I really feel like Base Goku needs more, dude. Cooler got some good shit, dude. Cooler got some good shit. His heavy feels like I'm playing turbo mode because it has so much hit stun on it now. But Cooler is definitely good right now. Cooler good. He got some good stuff, bro. Let me tell you. And his overhead kick is a bit faster. His OTG low is faster. His level 1 is faster. But like the main buff is like the heavy, where he has a lot of hits done. Jiren got some good stuff too. My boy Jiren is up here. Actually, no, my boy Jiren is. Hold on. My boy Jiren and my boy Beerus are up here. Actually, no, wait. I want to put Beerus here. Because Jiren got some good startup reductions. Not startup reductions, speed ups. His 2L is faster. His 2M is faster. His 5M is faster. And his 2H is. And his. Wait, is that 2H or is that his level 1? I think that's his level 1. So he got his level 1 now does more damage, and he got faster normals. Jiren's normals were a little slow before, so now having faster normals makes him kind of nuts. And they also made his 2L a medium starter. His 2L is now a medium starter, which is scary. What did Videl get? Videl, crouching medium's faster. Crouching unique is reduced delay. Okay, so that's Gohan Ball. That's bingo. Moonsault kick, adjusted distance move. Justice revenge, sped up the attack startup. I don't feel like that's much. I feel like the best thing about Videl is the 2M. But I guess she's all right. I'll put her. I'll put her above Bardock. Oh, I feel like they're about the same, honestly, where they are right now. I guess. Yeah, I feel like they're about the same. So I'm just going out the tier list. Now, some of these characters did not get buffed, so I'm just gonna save them for the last to buff them. GT Goku. GT Goku got some decent stuff. His power pole is now immune to Ki Blast partway through, which is nice. His jumping heavy can now be jump canceled. This is hard to do mid-screen, but in the corner, it's like you have Spark, where you just jump cancel the heavy. The beam can now be super dashed in the aerial version. They brought the A assist back, sort of. It has better block stun and more stun time now. Now, of course, it's still slow, which sucks, but the stun time is pretty nice, and I feel like GT is up here. I feel like he's up here. You know, he's in a good spot. I feel like he's in a good spot. Now, Gogeta Blue got nerfed. I still feel like Gogeta Blue is definitely a top tier character. If I can I please? There we go. I feel like he's still like the front of the top tier character, but he has been knocked off in terms of new top tier characters, in my opinion. They basically just removed his 2H float mix. Like, that is now dead. Super Broly, my boy Super Broly got good changes. His 2S, his beam can now be super dashed, like everybody else. His Ki Blast in the air now can be sped up or slowed down, and his B assist got adjust and knockback. That was all he really got, but I feel like that pushed him up. He may not be as good as these other characters, but I feel like that definitely pushed him up a little bit. Kefla just really got super dash after ball. Her dash is faster, and that's really about it. I feel like she's mid too, like around here, I guess. UI Goku got the buff that literally everybody wanted, which is his beam. So he's like up here. He's like up here. Definitely better than some of these other characters, but I feel like these other characters are better than him. Actually, I might put Gohan like here and put Goku here. Yeah, that looks kind of better. Roshi can now combo after his command grab, his Thunder Shock. His beam can now be performed in special moves after hit, and his A assist has more stun time. I feel like every patch they just buff Roshi like a whole bunch. So we're gonna put Roshi up here. Definitely put Roshi up here. Super Baby. They did not need to give Super Baby anything. In my opinion, because I play Super Baby became a menace. Okay. His crouching light is now faster, and it goes farther. His medium got sped up. His 5M, that was 17 frames, got better, making his 5M gapless in block strings. Which I'm all for, but like, what the fuck, Bandai? You're gonna give a character a gapless block string that is now -1. That is a -1 reset on with a gapless block string. Are you kidding me? That is not fair. That is not fair. And if that wasn't enough, they increased the stun time on his Revenge Final Flash, which just makes him super dash beam full screen now. But with an optimal corner route that I discovered, you can get almost 3 bars and do 60% and do almost 70%. That is not fair. That is not fair. I really feel like Baby is now a top tier character in this game because of these changes. They made him ridiculous. He did not need like anything. He was fine where he is, but these few changes just shot him up. Like there is no way that he's not like top 10 now. There's no way he's not top 10. Like I'm serious. There's no way he's not top 10 because of these. And Lab Coat got nerfed, obviously. You can now reflect in the middle of her spin on both when she's the point and as the assist. And her level 3 now does reduced damage. So she got nerfed. She's still definitely up here, but I feel like these characters are overtaking. These characters are definitely overtaking. And that's it for all the changes to individual characters. The rest, which is the big thing, was the system changes that nerfed Hit, Zamasu, Janemba, Gogeta 4, Vegito Blue, Gogeta Blue, and Lab Coat, which made them reduce meter. So Lab Coat, Gogeta, and Vegito have 50% meter reduction. Zamasu, Gogeta Blue, not Gogeta Blue, Gogeta 4, Janemba, and Hit have 25% meter reduction. So definitely, I feel like the Gogeta is still top tier. Janemba is good up here, and Hit is good up here. Even with the meter gain nerfs, these guys were the top characters. But with the meter nerf, they fell off, and some new characters are now the top tier characters. I'm gonna put Zamasu here. Actually, no, not there. Zamasu. Let me place it in the place I want to. There we go. Blue Goku is definitely up here too. 17 is more like, I don't know where 17. 17 is good. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna put him. I'll put him behind Goku, I guess. Base Vegeta is like fine, I guess. He's like around here. He's still a good character. Tien is like up here. He's good. Like, he hasn't really gotten anything that made him bad. But I feel like the new top tiers of this game are these characters right here. I said to myself once, or actually no, I didn't say this at all. That's a lie. I was watching a Cloud805 stream, and somebody commented on his stream and say, "What if we lived in a world where Super Baby 2 is a top tier character?" Well, now we're living in that world. Super Baby 2 is now a top tier character, in my opinion. Okay, like, if you play the game. You play with Baby, you play against a good Baby, and you'll see what I mean. Baby is fine where he is. He does not need anything else, Bandai. Do not give him anything else, I swear. But at the same time, please give him stuff, because I'd be happy. But he really doesn't need anything. The one thing I actually want for him is to buff his Dark Spring Shot, which is his spin move that he does. That's his reversal move. It's frame 4. But it's just not fast enough. So either make it faster or make it like frame 1. Or make it a DP. Come on, Bandai. Do it. Do it. You know you want to. But anyway, this is the tier list of the new patch in my opinion. I am happy to say that Lab Coat, Vegito Blue, and Gogeta Blue are no longer the top tiers of this game. I mean, granted, you're still going to see people play them because they didn't really get nerfed that much, and they're still good. They're still viable because they're not going to nerf DLC characters into the ground and make them unplayable. Especially since Gogeta Blue and Vegito Blue are fan favorite characters, and they're not going to nerf them into the ground. But at least we now get to see more variety of characters being played. Like, I really want to see people playing these characters, all these characters in the S tier at CEO. I want to see those characters being played at CEO. Now, I would also like to see any character like down here being played. Like, that would still be cool. But like, I don't want to see a repeat of the world tour of everybody just playing Fusion's Lab Coat. The only person that wasn't playing Fusion's Lab Coat was Shanks, I think. Shanks was playing Cell, his team of Cell, Base Vegeta, and Janemba. And I think he got like 5th. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't remember what he got. But I was rooting for him to win since he was the only person not playing Fusion's Lab Coat. Everybody else was playing Fusion's Lab Coat. And he was like the only hype character to watch in that tournament. But I better see a more variety of characters being played in this tournament. That's just my opinion. Now remember, this is just my opinion of where I feel like characters are at. Um, but I feel like in the S tier, that's probably right. Maybe not necessarily Baby. Maybe Baby's like high A tier now. But my personal opinion, I feel like Baby is a goated character. Definitely 18 and 21 are like the brand new top tiers of this game. Definitely for sure. They got huge changes. Huge changes for sure. And Z definitely scary. Definitely still a top tier character. Um, I find kind of he's always been a top tier character, but I feel like he's been overshadowed by like just the fusions in lab coat. So with them getting nerfed by like meter and him being more recognized, he's probably gonna see him a lot more. Probably gonna see him a lot more. But anyways, this is my tier list of this. Um, that's about it. I appreciate it if you watched it all the way through. I have no idea how long this video is gonna be, but if you watched it all the way through, I appreciate you. You're a real one. And I'll see y'all next time.